So why is it important to stay hydrated? Well, that's easy. Every cell, tissue, and organ in our body needs water in order to function properly. In fact, our entire body is basically composed of water.
If we look at our body holistically, it's about 60% water. Now we break that down. The blood itself is about 92% water. The brain is anywhere from 70 to about 78%. So being dehydrated is not a good thing when the vast majority of the components of your body are made up of water.
Water helps the body in the thermodynamic aspect of its anatomy. Because of water's ability to resist changes in temperature, not only does it keep us cool when it's too hot, but it helps us retain heat when it's too cold.
So if an abundance of water is not available, these elements called ions, which are positively charged and negatively charged particles, start to build up in concentration. Too much of it in the blood, you're not going to deliver oxygen the right way. Too much of it in the kidneys, you're going to have problems. Specific problems, the dehydration in the kidneys are very serious. If you get renal failure, you'll have to do a method known as dialysis and get your kidneys flushed out maybe 3, sometimes 4 times a week.
But how do you actually understand whether you might be dehydrated? Clear indications of dehydration are loss of motivation, focus, cramps, or your mind starts wandering. In daily life, the same thing occurs. You start to get cranky, you start to get moody, fatigued, or tired. It's not necessarily food or sugar you need, it's often hydration.
And the best way to do it and make sure you're being hydrated is to make sure you get your 64 ounces of water a day. Now, sometimes we can take a little bit more or less depending on our diets. Eating fruits that are healthy for you have a large concentration of water. And getting that water will help you in all your processes.
You lose water each day when you go to the bathroom, sweat, and even when you breathe. So what are some ways to stay hydrated? Keep a bottle of water. Consider carrying a reusable bottle so you can refill it during the day. If plain water doesn't interest you, try adding a slice of lemon or lime to enhance the flavor. Start and end your day with a glass of water. When you're feeling hungry, drink water. The sensation of thirst is often confused with hunger.
Dehydration, serious issue, and your body needs to be hydrated in order to maintain the balance. If it's not there, there's a constant struggle. More stress is added to your body. The more stress you have, the harder it's going to be to continue to function at a decent level.
There's a laundry list of positive effects that can come from hydration. With being fully hydrated throughout the day, you can ultimately have a bigger life, a more productive life, a more enjoyable life, have more energy. Although it's important to focus on the negative effects of dehydration, it's just as important to focus on the rewards of hydration as well.